we do have a new superhero coming out in the form of the Blue Beetle. Now, at first I thought this was an advert for Volkswagen, but it's not. Again, to me, the first main problem with this is it's got to be a young kid. Because we can't have older people doing anything good. Even though two of the biggest grossing movies that we've seen in the last 12 months are Top Gun and John Wick 4, which have got two old people as the main stars and have done extremely well. We've got to appeal to the younger kids. And there's nothing about this. I did watch the trailer and there's nothing about this. I actually thought, no, on streaming, when there's nothing else on, I'll give it a go, but nothing makes me want to go and watch it.
I've been irritated with Jaime Reyes forever. Not because he's a terrible character. He really isn't. But this is like one of the first woke replacements. Although it was back when they were actually putting effort into it. So they actually created a halfway decent character. The Blue Beetle was Ted Cord. And he was kind of he and Booster Gold had this kind of dynamic in the DC universe. They were good friends, and they were I would call them complete jokes, but they weren't taken as seriously as, say a Superman or a Batman. They were both on the Justice League together back in the 80s when they had that great run where Batman punches out Guy Gardner with one punch. And
who's Guy Gardner?
He's one of the Green Lanterns. You got to,
Okay.
you got to. I'm really showing my DC geek card here, but
I'm really showing mine. Not.
Yeah, yours is expired long ago. Point is, Ted Cord was part of the Charleston comics that was bought out by DC way back when. That included Peacemaker, included Captain Atom, various others, and that group of characters was actually the template. Slightly modified for Watchmen. So if you look at Night Owl was basically Blue Beetle. Ted Cord. He had a big beetle that he ran around in instead of a giant owl ship. And he was good at gadgets, and he ran his own multinational corporation. And they killed him in 2006, I think, with Identity Crisis. And then in Infinite Crisis in 2008 is when the Scarab that Ted Cord had, but he didn't really do anything with, it attached itself to Jaime Reyes, and he became the new Blue Beetle with this. It became this whole thing with the Reach and this new thing. It's not terrible, but I just like, why did you have to kill off Ted Cord? Why did he have to go? He's a goofy character, but I kind of liked him because of the goofiness, because everybody else is so self-serious, especially like Batman or something. It's just so self-serious in DC.
Yeah. Not known for his sense of humor, yeah.
No. So, to me, I was like, I really liked that Booster Gold, Ted Cord. They had some fun stories together and fun moments together, and they don't have that anymore. Because he had to go in favor of Jaime Reyes, the Mexican Blue Beetle, who looks like a luchador, which is kind of awful if you think about it.
Right.
The mask looks like a luchador to me. I don't know if that was purposeful or not, and his powers are what? They're like Iron Man with the nanobots or whatever.
Yeah.
And he can make anything he wants, and he's got this whole trailer looked just dull to me. Like seen that 8 million times before in much better movies. Yeah. So that's the Blue Beetle.
I want to see a superhero movie where the guy's got to get changed into the costume. I mean, even like Superman did, like in the revolving doors or something like that. But just sort of like, hang on, I'll be there in a second. Shoes,
yeah.
And as opposed to this CG change.
How great a moment was it when Clark Kent came up to the phone? Because that was a classic, especially in the 70s. Clark Kent changes Superman in a phone booth, right? So he goes to the phone booth. It's one of those little half booths. It's not really a booth. It's just a kiosk. And he looks at it like, God damn it. And he goes to the revolving doors. It's like, how's he going to do this? And they came up with kind of a fun way of him doing it. You go, the revolving door. He changed it. They couldn't see him. He was blurred. Neat. Fun. No, we don't do that anymore. It's just nanobots.
I was going to say, I can see Clark getting arrested and sort of for exposure in a telephone booth.
No, you don't understand.
Mummy,
I'm
that man's
Superman.
got no clothes on.
I gotta save Lois. Sure. Come on, guy. What are you doing? Come on, I gotta go. And then Lois.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you for watching this excerpt from Outpost Frequencies. Tune in live every Sunday at noon Central Time or 6 o'clock UK time. And also, remember to come to lastmovieoutpost.com for all your latest in movie news, streaming news, and everything cool about film. We are the cool news now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next stream.